electrical engineering, electronics, wireless sensor networks, IoT, blockchain, education, commerce, humanities. However, in a short time span, it may be difficult, but I will try to integrate multiple tools, multiple scenarios, and my major focus is to tell you about different toolkits which you can use for your implementations, teaching, research. If you are going for some research project, if you are a research scholar, then how to make use of different programming platforms. In this session, we will see how to work on different web-based applications, how to create different office documents with programming. For example, I want to create PowerPoint presentation using programming. Everybody knows that in case of ChatGPT, in Gemini, in different other platforms, AI chatbots, we can create applications, we can create presentations. But there is certain limit. In free edition of ChatGPT, only 10 presentations can be created. If I want to work with a pivot table, if I want to work with some project development, there is limit. But in unlimited way, I want to work. Okay, in unlimited format, in unlimited number of projects, I want to create my content. So we will see commonly used programming scenarios, which type of programming implementations we need for our work, web-based applications, desktop applications, or smartphone apps. If you are working on Android applications, smartphone applications, iPhone applications, then with AI platforms we can develop. These scenarios might be looking disturbing to some participants. Okay, I'm telling it in initial point. Disturbing means once if some students are watching or they will go through such platforms, in that case it will be creating a thought why to learn any programming language. If you are working on animations, Blender, 3D Max, Cinema 4D, AutoCAD, OpenSCAD, without any technical expertise we will be able to create different types of scenarios using prompt engineering. Even without prompt engineering also we can work with these applications. Whether you want to work on circuit simulations, if you are from electronics domain, from electrical engineering, then circuit simulations. If you are from computer science IT domain, then how to create different Python scripts, Java programs, C, C++, any programming language, mathematical modeling, 3D shapes and materials. In AutoCAD, in OpenSCAD, we have to create different shapes, materials, material design. I want to design a new product with script so that we can do. Wolfram coding. Wolfram coding we will see that is an alternate to MATLAB. However, MATLAB coding can also be generated, but its alternate is Wolfram that is associated to Mathematica. How to work on different equations, how to solve different equations, action scripting, flash action scripting. So these applications I will cover with practical demonstration. And if you are a developer or you are working on some particular research project, then very easily you will be able to deploy your implementation. Spice simulation, circuit.js, Tinkercad, FastAD if you are from electronics. If you are from mathematics domain, Wolfram Mathematica, simulations and test bed scripts, OpenSCAD 3D modeling, we can create animation scripts for Blender, SVG XML code we can generate If you are working on wireless networks, IoT, internet of things, internet of everything, in that case you can go for specialized applications, node.js, node applications, whatever is required nowadays. Everything can be done with artificial intelligence, generative AI based tools. So we will see different scenarios by which way we can create. Before starting any demonstration, first of all, we should be clear about different script formats. Script format means if I am working on some electronic circuit or electrical circuit, then generally we use FastAD, Tinkercad, Circuit.js, Arduino, Raspberry Pi. Main point is that we should know about the backend programming language, about the backend script. In previous session, when we were discussing about multimedia content creation, then we were working on creating content with mermaid script. So obviously we should be aware with format of mermaid script, format of plant UML. Same thing happens in case of coding and scripting. If I want to generate electronic circuits, in that case, in that scenario, we use a platform that is known as Spice simulation program. So very first implementation I'm covering related to electrical and electronic circuits, simulation program with integrated circuit emphasis, that is known as Spice. It can be deployed on ng Spice. Lots of free and open source software available. So now onwards, I will show most of the scenarios in live demonstration mode. So you can see, you can open this website also, Circuit Lab. Okay, circuitlab.com or FastAd. So this one is, so same link will open. So this is Circuit Lab if I want to create electronic circuit or if I want to work on this type of scenario. Okay, so this one is FastAd. Now, for teaching, learning, for presentations, for research, I want to create one circuit. So this is open platform, no need to sign up anywhere, no need to create account. If we want to create an electronic circuit, an electrical circuit, first of all, we should be clear about the backend programming language. Backend programming language is Spice, Spice script. So what we do, we write in platform. Now we should know which platform we can adopt. Either you can use ChatGPT, Perplexity is available, Gemini is available. You can go for Copilot. For programming, Copilot from Microsoft is very prominent for implementation of different projects. So this is Copilot, similar to ChatGPT. In ChatGPT also you can create the content. Okay, for example, this one is ChatGPT. Okay, on both we can work. Okay, so here what we write. So for example, I want to create one electronic circuit. So what I will write here, okay, Spice script for electronic circuit using two resistors, power supply. Okay, so just randomly I'm typing. Okay, I'm not taking any specific scenario. So same, I will copy and paste to Copilot. So both platforms I'm using in parallel. So you can see that this script is generated. Copy this code. This is DC power supply, two resistors, copy code. Same type of code will be generated by Copilot. So this is Copilot. And so what is major point? Major point is that we should know what we should write. I am not asking ChatGPT or Copilot to generate circuit. I am asking it to generate scribe, Spice script. Okay. So I'm not asking to generate a particular circuit directly. I'm asking it to generate this script, spice script. Copy, you can copy here. Okay, so this type of script will be generated. And once this code is copied, you can define your own scenario. Now you can see that this one, file, import from text, paste, and OK. Now you can see that this circuit is generated. If I want to increase or decrease some simulation speed, you can see that this one is available. Now I want to take this code, file, import from text. Now you can see that without any knowledge of electronic circuit, without any knowledge of electronic programming, in that case also we are able to generate this script. Okay, so whatever code is getting generated for in same way, so this cloud can be used. This is ng cloud. This is another cloud, ngspicecloud.com. It is also freely available. So either you can use fastad, or you will be able to use this platform. For example, this one. Okay, some scripts I have generated. So these scripts are generated by uh, copilot, by chat gpt, and you can see that very easily you will be able to simulate your research work. So you can see that this one, what is voltage power, no, no need of any particular network simulator. Generally for such implementations we can use we use general matlab or ns2 ns3. But this type of, for example, your algorithm is there, you have defined some particular algorithm, so that particular algorithm you can paste and you can ask copilot to generate its spice script. So any other, so even if you don't remember where to paste this particular code, you can ask open links to generate output from above. Okay, so you can see that to generate, okay, links to run spice code online. Okay, directly you will be able to write. It will give you some suggestions. Circuit lab is available, dca lab is available, multisim live, or this one. So this one is circuit lab, multisim. This is another platform, or you can use dca lab. Okay, so for electronics, for electrical engineering, so you can simply create account. Or if you don't want to sign up anywhere, you want to directly run your electronic circuits or electrical circuits, you can directly use ngspice. Okay, for example, this code I want to update, so whatever code I have taken I will paste here. Update following with multiple inputs and few more resistors. So whatever code I'm already having, for example, I'm stuck at a particular point, I'm doing some simulation. In that simulation we are stuck. So what we can do, we can ask it to enhance it. For example, I want to implement pso, I want to implement ant colony optimization, any code I want to implement. So simply we will execute and copy, and we will replace the code and execute. Now you can see that new output will be available. Download as CSV. I want to generate the complete output in CSV format. So for research papers, for research reports, for your documentations, for your implementations, you can use ngspice cloud or fastad. Okay, so in here also you can generate. So this is what chat gpt. Okay, code you can directly write here in this way. For example, code for fastad.com on circuit. Any, so I'm not giving any particular name. So any complex electronic circuit or any sample electronic circuit. Okay, so participants who are from electronics domain, they will be able to write their own description. You can write your own pseudocode. You can specify your own method, and depending upon that, its code will be generated in Copilot. Okay, so our motive should be to work with multiple platforms rather than single platform. Okay, so you can see that this one, fast add circuit simulator, ngSpice. So this is online DCA lab. So here also you will be able to paste the code, and automatically your circuit will be deployed. So if you are teaching this particular subject, so for explanation of some particular topic, for explanation of some particular s- theme, you can use it. Okay, this one. So some example circuits I have already generated. So for example, this one. So which circuit we want to generate? For example, this one, and here you will be able to paste, and automatically it will be generated. So circuit.js you can open. So these links I have given in this presentation so that you will be able to work with it. Okay, so you can see these measurements we want to update, you will be able to update. So what about inductance? So I am increasing or decreasing. So whatever modules I have taken, for example, one capacitor I have taken. Okay, so how much capacitance we are taking, what about resistance? So no need to write code every time. So within this graphical user interface we will be able to change by which way readings are getting changed, by which way this circuit is giving updated results by changing its parameters. Okay, if you want to add some more points, if you want to add some more modules, you will be able to work on it. So this is circuit simulation, you will be able to work on it. Okay, this one, ngSpice, and simulation, and then you will be able to work with it. Okay, so you can work with your own implementations with your own circuits. Is this clear to all of you? So you can
Hello,
see
hello,
at the right hand side only three components, because in this circuit we are using three components. Okay.
hello.
Yes, sir.
सर मेरा वन क्वेश्चन था ये
Uh,
NG6 करके क्या चीज थी सर जो भी आपने शो करी
which thing,
गौरव
sir?
सर NG6 करके आपने शो किया ना चैट जीपीटी के
NG
थ्रू
Spice.
ये तो NG स्पाइस वो क्या है सर
Actually, NG Spice is a cloud to execute script. To actually, Cloud is a platform similar to FastAdd, and in that platform we can create electronic circuit using Spice script. Okay.
ओके सर देयर इज एनी प्लेटफॉर्म इन व्हिच वी कैन ड्रॉ लाइक डायग्राम्स
Yes, yes,
लाइक वी
definitely.
आर
Yes, sir, definitely. I will show you that also. However, it is not AI based, but we can work on that. Okay.
सर देयर इज एनी प्लेटफॉर्म व्हिच इज एआई बेस्ड व्हिच कैन ड्रॉ द correlational diagrams
Yes, sir, definitely. I will tell you that also. Okay. So different URLs available. So you can go for KaiCAD. KaiCAD is available. Are you aware with that?
what is no no sir what is that
People from electronic domain kindly confirm whether you are aware with KaiCAD or not. Right here kindly. Yes or no. Whether you are aware with KaiCAD. This one.
okay sir KaiCAD
This
okay
is KaiCAD, and it is AI based to create electronic circuits. And one more benefit is there. Along with electronic circuits, you will be able to generate PCB, printed circuit board. If I want to generate printed circuit board like this, so this is AI
got
based.
it
This is AI based
KaiCAD.
platform. Okay.
Yes, yes. So because it is a navigational structure, now we can also draw different type of correlations over here.
Yes, sir, definitely. So it is free and open source, and for multiple applications, we will be able to use it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
KiCad, and one more platform is Easy EDA. Easy
सर
EDA.
इसका एग्जीक्यूशन बताएंगे का डीडीए का?
Yes, sir. Easy. I will tell you on easy EDA also. So design online. So you can see standard edition. Okay. So very quickly, I'm covering it. So you will be able to create a particular scenario. Okay. So whatever circuit you want to create, for example, some particular change to simulation mode, change to so new project. So these are scripting based, and you will be able to create the electronic circuits. Okay. So this is easy EDA. So free account you will be able to create and you can work on it. Design online,
सर
standard.
एनी चीज, एनीथिंग वी कैन डिजाइन ऑन ओवर हियर, से फॉर सो वी कैन डाउनलोड इट इन आवर पब्लिकेशंस ना?
Yes, sir, definitely you will be able to download. So you can see this one. So this is Arduino board I have created, and is this visible, sir?
यस सर.
And you can see if I want to create its 3D, if I want to convert it to PCB. So you can see I want to convert this circuit to PCB design.
कंट्रोल ब्रेकर्स ना सर,
Yes,
पावर कंट्रोल ब्रेकर.
yes, sir, yes. So we can work on that. Now 3D module. I want to convert it in 3D format. So you can see this one.
ओके.
So in this way. So this is schematic. This one Arduino and its PCB we want to generate. So I will not take much time on this particular topic because
थैंक
it
यू
is
सर.
out of the scope. So but you can explore it. Okay. Up to this point, is it clear to all of you? Kindly confirm. So you can see that, for example, you want to create some particular design, you will be able to work. Okay. Now one more demonstration we will see. So previously we have discussed about generation of diagrams, generation of plots. Now we will see how to create different type of plots, how to work on different type of images, how to generate images with scripts, how to generate images, generate diagrams with scripts. Again, Copilot I will use, and after that I will discuss about some other platforms also. To create diagrams, to create multimedia content with scripts, we can use SVG, scalable vector graphics. SVG code on which point? Types of blockchain. So this thing you should know. Major point is that this thing you should know. Now there may be some concerns that we can directly generate images with ChatGPT. We can directly generate image multimedia content or scripts with free variant of ChatGPT. But there is a limited edition. I am using free edition. If I want to generate 2,000 images in free mode, I want to create 500 presentations every day. ChatGPT will not allow me. After 10 attempts, you can try it on your system. You can try later on your laptop. If you will ask ChatGPT to generate presentations, after 10 attempts, it will give you message for subscription. But if you know this indirect way, in that case, you can create thousands of images, thousands of presentations, thousands of scripts every day. So I am writing it to generate SVG code, scalable vector graphics code. So you can see this is SVG code. So we should know this thing. This is prompt engineering, copy. Now what I will do, I will paste in Notepad. I will save it in HTML format. Okay. This I have generated, and now you can see that this diagram is created. If I want to see another variant, so this one is the diagram. So you can see, otherwise in MS Word, in PowerPoint, we have to take we have to work with lots of efforts. In ChatGPT also, we can work in same way. SVG code on. Okay. For example, types of wireless networks and interconnection. Okay, just randomly I'm typing something, I'm giving some input, and just to show you the demonstration how to use a script, how to use programs. So you should be able to work with these things. Okay, so it is generating the code, SVG code, copy. Now I will paste here. and I will run it. Now you can see this one. Okay, okay, any type of code you will be able to generate.
Sir, one more question. SVG is a command. Sir, there
Yes,
is any
SVG is a
directory?
format. SVG is basically a format. Basically, we should be aware with these formats: SVG format, mermaid format. We should be aware with spice format. What is spice? Spice is for electronic circuits. Okay. Is
Okay.
this clear to all of you up to this point? Kindly confirm. Up to this point, is it clear to all?
सर सर वन मोर क्वेश्चन, जो हमारा स्क्रिप्ट आया स्क्रिप्ट को नोटपैड में ले जाए,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, नोटपैड में आप ले लीजिए. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन सेव इट.
उसको सेव कर दिया सर,
उसको
उसको फिर
आपने
प्रिंट कहाँ
उसको
किया
आपने सेव
जिसने
किया.
ये प्रोड्यूस किया पिक्चर?
That you are
हाँ
saving
सर.
in Notepad or Notepad plus plus. I am saving it with .html extension and run. It will give you that
सर
particular.
कैन यू रिपीट दिस वंस अगेन?
Yes, sir. Okay, just a minute. I am repeating it. Is this visible? For example, SVG code. Now you can see SVG code on. Is this visible, sir?
यस सर.
Now I want to use one diagram. Anything. Doraemon. Okay. Anything, whatever is in your mind, whether it is a comic character or anything, or it is professional character, professional diagram. So we will see whether ChatGPT is able to generate professional image of Doraemon or not. Copy. Now paste. Save. Double click. Now you can see this is the image.
सर इसको पहले नोटपैड में ले गए, नोटपैड से फिर वहां का एग्जीक्यूशन मैं नहीं समझ पा
Yes,
रहा.
Notepad, save it on desktop or in your system with .html extension, and after that double click, simply double click. So
इन द
this is
नोटपैड.
the code. So if I open this code, so you can see Notepad plus plus. This is same code, and after that simply double click. It will open in browser.
ओके सर.
Okay. Is this clear to all of you? Kindly confirm.
Sir,
यस
this
सर.
is clear, but is it plagiarism free, or how do we change
No,
the
no, sir.
coding?
It is completely plagiarism free. These are diagrams. These are
Okay.
completely plagiarism free. So no need to worry about the plagiarism, because we are generating the code. We are generating the content with code. We are generating content with script. We are not copying and pasting. We are not copying from Shutterstock. We are not copying from Google Images. We are not copying from iStock photos. We are generating ourselves.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
Gaurav sir, you are saying that every person will get different image for
Yes, yes,
Doraemon
definitely.
with same
Ab-
SVG code.
Yes, sir, definitely. For example, same code I am writing here. So we will see that SVG code on. For example, I am writing here any particular object, any particular IoT scenario, or Internet of Things, Internet of Things with different components. Okay. So for example, this one SVG code. So I'm using Copilot. This is Copilot, and it is generating that code. Now with Copilot I will copy, and this is Notepad plus plus. Paste, save on desktop. This is my file. Double click. Now you can see that this one. This is the diagram. If I want to put some connections, that can be done. Okay. So any type of image, any type of content you will be able to create. If I want to
Sir,
create this type of content also, for example, I'm working on geospatial data. For example, I want to create this type of content. This is geospatial. This is particular data. So it is also with SVG code. If I want to work with agriculture data, if I want to work with Google Earth data, we want to generate this type of image. That is also done with SVG with Python.
sir,
Yes, yes, ma'am, please.
sir, any example regarding geodatas?
Yes, ma'am, I will cover that also. Okay, I will cover.
And one more example, it is also useful for the graphs we will generate.
Yes, yes, definitely. So for graphs, there is a next session after the in post lunch session, when I will cover data analysis, data science tools. In that case, I will in that session I will cover plotting, visualization, all those things.
Okay, okay, done.
Okay, up
Thank
to
you.
now, is it clear, dear
Yes,
participants? Up
yes,
to
yes.
now, is this clear to all of you?
Dr. Gaurav, there is one question.
Yes, ma'am, please.
We have generated a HTML file. Let's say I want to keep it in image file format so that I can embed it in Word doc or some other place. So how we will do that?
Ma'am, in that case, we can take its screenshot because once it is generated on our system, once it is available here, after that we can take its screenshot. Okay. For example, this is the image. Okay. I want to use it. This is in HTML, so I can take its screenshot. Okay. And now you can see it is downloaded, and this is the image. Now I can use it in my research paper or in presentation.
Hello,
But
sir.
it
Good
will
morning.
primarily be generated as HTML.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it so?
Primarily, it will be available as HTML. If you want to export in JPG format, that in that case we can take it screenshot. Only two steps are there. One is SVG code, HTML, then exporting to JPG or
Okay, sir.
PNG, whatever format.
सर आई वांट टू आस्क क्या आप रिकॉर्डिंग शेयर करेंगे हमारे साथ?
Uh, Ma'am, it will be shared by coordinator, by organizing team.
ओके तो क्योंकि कई बार क्लास होती है तो मिस हो जाता है तो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग.
Okay, okay, ma'am, no problem. It will be
ठीक है.
shared. Now, dear
थैंक यू.
participants, we are covering another part because
Sir, it,
because loads
so
of
whether it will show logarithm, sir, or AI image generator, sir.
yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, lots of topics available. So I want to cover those topics, and in last 10 to 15 minutes, I will take your queries, and then you can ask me. I will cover those points which are specific to a particular scenario. Okay, as far as this particular content is concerned, its recording will be shared to you, so you will be able to access it on NCTEL portal. Also, these recordings will be available. So, in these recordings, you can see that everything is in live demo mode. Is this clear, ma'am? Actually, if we will spend lots of time on single platform, in that case, many topics will be skipped. So, I don't want to skip so many coverages.
सर,
Okay.
गौरव सर,
Yes, sir. Please.
गौरव सर, मैंने अभी कुछ डायग्राम को ड्रॉ करने की कोशिश करी और एचटीएमएल कोड जनरेट हो गया और उसको मैंने उसको जो है उसमें नोटपैड में कर दिया. सर्टेनली हियर इज एन एग्जांपल फॉर बेसिक.
हाँ जी.
ये सब ऊपर का जो एलिमेंट है, जो वेरिएबल्स हैं,
जी.
ये उसको हटा दिया, सिर्फ कोड पेस्ट किया है मैंने.
नहीं, as it is you have to copy and paste and save with .html extension and run, double click, it will be executed.
ओके सर.
Okay.
ओके ओके ओके.
Now, should we move ahead? Kindly confirm, other participants, kindly, should we move ahead because lots of other things available. Is this clear to all of you? Now, dear participants, we will discuss very important topic. Now we will cover very important point: how to create presentations with AI code. With code, how to create PPTs. And as all of you are professionals, all of you are academicians, it will be very beneficial for all of you because in routine we have to create multiple presentations. In routine we have to work on different PPTs. So now we will see how to create PPTs with code. Okay, to create PPTs with code, first of all we will see on which topic I want to create presentation. See this process very carefully what I'm doing. So this topic I will cover in very rigorous way in multiple types. Now I'm opening Copilot. You can use Copilot, Chat GPT or Gemini. Any platform you will be able to use Gemini. Gemini is also available. You can use Perplexity. Okay. Despite of any specific platform, this is Gemini. Is this visible to all of you? Is this screen visible to all? Gemini, ChatGPT,
Yes, sir.
Copilot.
Yes, sir.
Now I will create PPT presentation using AI. So see this what I am writing here. I will not ask ChatGPT or Gemini to create presentation because so definitely if I will ask create a presentation on blockchain, create a presentation on geospatial data analysis or whatever it is, it will generate. But how many PPTs I will be able to generate? Only 10 PPTs. So if I will ask here how many max PPTs presentations, okay, can be generated in free chat GPT account. So it will tell you directly. So you can't work. Okay, I want to create presentations, any number of presentations, for example 50, 60, 90 presentations, hundreds of presentations I want to create. Content is ready with me. For example, my research paper is available in MS Word format. From that MS Word paper, I want to create a PPT. One way is that I will open PowerPoint and then new slide, then we will go for formatting. Rather than that, what we can do? So first of all, I will tell you creating PPT on generic topic VBA code. I am asking it to generate VBA code. So see this very carefully. This is very important for all of you. I am asking it to generate VBA code on which, on, for example, I am working on wireless or on electronic health records and you implementation using machine learning. Okay, or machine learning for electronic health records. Okay, on this topic I want to give presentation, I want to generate a PPT. Now I am writing, but now by which way I will update VBA code for 3 slides PPT. So I am asking it to generate VBA code. I am not asking it to generate PPT. VBA code for 3 slides. I can write here 30,000 also. I can write here 3 lakh also or 3 million slides also. Okay, but I will not do because it will take lots of time. So it is only for demonstration. So I am writing here 3 slides PPT. Enter. Only this thing I am writing here. VBA code for 3 slides PPT on which topic? On this topic. Now see this process very carefully, what I am doing. This is the code. VBA code. Copy code. Copy this code. Now I will open PowerPoint. Now I am opening PowerPoint fresh. This is my fresh PowerPoint. New presentation. Home. New slide. Slides from outline. Okay, so if I'm having content in MS Word, in that case I will paste here from MS Word. Alt function F11, this is a shortcut way. Insert module, paste, and after that whatever code we have taken, so wherever red lines you can remove and run. You will see this PPT will be ready. This is the PPT. Now you can see this presentation is ready. If I want to give it some design, so this particular design I can apply. Again I'm showing you one more demonstration. I'm showing you so that it will be more clear to all of you. Creating presentation, so same thing. So in Gemini I can write in Copilot VBA code for 10 slides, not 10. Okay, I'm writing 5, otherwise it will take lots of time. 5 slides PPT on, for example, I'm working on 1857 revolt for freedom of India. Okay, I'm not fetching details related to this topic. I'm giving this prompt. I want to create 5 slides on this topic. This is topic of history. Okay, 5 slides PPT on this topic and its VBA code. Copy. Now I will open. So this is my presentation and new presentation I am opening, and alt F11, alt function F11. This is VBA code. Save, and once it is saved, and after that I will.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute, ma'am. I'm running it. Once it is executed, now you can see that this PPT is ready with me. This is the presentation. And if I am giving some, this is my design. So you can see that without doing anything, this PPT is ready. Key events, prominent figures, and this one. So 5 slides are available, and this is editable. It is not a read only. So if I want to edit something, it can be edited.
So how to open that visual something you have opened, right, sir?
Okay, just a minute. I'm repeating this point. How many participants understood this process? Kindly confirm. How many participants understood this process? Now, one more scenario I'm taking. See this very carefully. Again, in Gemini, I'm writing. Now I'm taking another platform, Gemini. VBA code. VBA code for 5 slides presentation PPT with at least 5 lines in each slide. Okay, now you can see that I am writing it. I am writing VBA code in Gemini. I am writing, so multiple platforms I am using. VBA code for 5 slides PPT. In every slide there should be at least 5 lines. Okay, on which topic? Now topic, Internet of Things and applications in medical. Okay, Internet of Things and applications in medical. Enter. Now it will generate the code. This is VBA code. So you can see that this one is VBA code. Copy code. Now I will open this one. This is PowerPoint. So new Alt F11, Alt function F11. Insert module, paste and run. Now you will see this PPT will be ready. So you can see that this one. If I want to
सर
take,
इसमें इंसर्ट और मॉड्यूल करना पड़ेगा ना?
हाँ जी, इसमें इंसर्ट मॉड्यूल करना है। ये विजिबल है सभी को, और देखो कि बिना कुछ किए, विदाउट डूइंग एनीथिंग। सो this particular presentation is ready and it is editable PPT. This can be edited.
सर वन मोर थिंग, सर एक चीज पूछनी थी मुझे।
जी
सर मैंने नोटपैड में जो भी आपने बताया था, मैंने नोटपैड में उसको सेव कर लिया था। अब वो जब मैं फाइल को सेव कर रहा हूँ तो ऑल फाइल कर रहा है, एचटीएमएल दिखा नहीं रहा है।
नहीं, उसमें आपको ना, जैसे फाइल नेम सपोज है आपका a.html, आप सिंपली एंटर कर दो तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो
इसमें
.html ही लेगा उसको।
सर जैसे मैं फाइल को सेव कर रहा हूँ तो नाम कुछ बोल रहा है, जैसे कि मैंने सेव ऑल किया तो
जैसे
इसमें आ रहा है
okay,
सर्टेनली हियर इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ एसवीजी।
okay, just a minute, see this carefully. For example, this is the name. Okay, where to, this is my notepad. Okay, ये मेरा नोटपैड है, पेस्ट कर दिया हमने इसे। ठीक है,
यस सर।
फाइल सेव एज। अब हम क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे, फॉर एग्जाम्पल डेस्कटॉप, मैं यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ g2.html, बस इतना करना है आपको। ओनली दिस पार्ट एंड एंटर, ओनली दिस
ओके सर,
पार्ट एंड इट विल बी डन। And in some systems, if Alt F11 is not working, in that case you can try Alt function F11. Okay, Alt function key and F11. In that case, it will run.
Excuse me, sir.
Haji, how many participants understood this process of creating presentation?
Sir, can you repeat the process after pasting the code into the VBA?
Yes, definitely. Okay, I'm repeating this point. Okay. Now,
Thank you, sir.
dear participants, see this process very carefully. I'm repeating this part. Okay. This is Chat GPT. Okay, now now if I want to create content, if I want to create presentation on my topic, for example, this is my topic, blockchain. Okay, this content may be in a research paper, this content may be in a thesis, in a chapter. For example, on this topic, on this paragraph, I want to create 2 slides. Is this visible? On this paragraph I want to create 2 slides. Now copy. Now I'm telling you the process how to create PPT of our own content. For example, content is in my MS Word file, content is available in my thesis or wherever. On this paragraph, I want to create 2 slides. Copy. Now I will come to ChatGPT or Gemini or Copilot. Okay, this is Copilot. VBA code for 2 slides PPT on, paste. Whatever code we have taken, simply copy and paste here. Whatever content we have taken from our MS Word file, so we have asked it to generate VBA code. So it will consider only this part. Now this code is generated. Copy. Now I will open this presentation. Okay, old function F11. Now paste and run. Now you will see this PPT is ready. So you can see that this is first, this is second slide. Okay.
सर, गौरव सर,
Yes, yes, sir, please.
सर मैं उसको सेव कर रहा हूँ नोटपैड में जाकर के, फाइल सेव एज,
हम्म,
ठीक है सर।
ओके।
मैंने अपने नाम से उसको किया GVS,
हम्म,
उसको .html कर दूं।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, उसको डॉट HTML कर दीजिए एंड आफ्टर दैट यू कैन डबल
सर
क्लिक,
वो
सिंपली डबल क्लिक।
डबल, सर उसी फाइल के बगल में।
नहीं नहीं, फॉर एग्जांपल दैट फाइल इज सेव्ड इन ऑन डेस्कटॉप, इट विल
डेस्कटॉप,
बी विजिबल एंड आफ्टर दैट डबल क्लिक दैट फाइल।
सर वो अभी मैंने डेस्कटॉप पे कर दिया है और नाम डाल दिया है, लेकिन वो कह रहा है सेव एज टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट।
No, no, you can use simply. So I'm repeating that point. For example, this is my notepad. Okay. So in that case, if you are facing issue, in that case, what you can do, save. You can use double click. Okay. So sorry, this double quotes. For example, this one g3.html double quote close. In this way, you will be able to write. Okay.
हाउ सर, कैन यू राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स सर,
Okay.
बिकॉज इट इज वेरी स्मॉल।
Okay. So I'm typing it in this way. Use double quotes.
ओके,
Okay.
गॉट इट, गॉट इट।
Is this clear to all of you? Creating presentation, kindly confirm.
Sir, if I'm making a PPT on a particular topic, then it is showing me slide one is this, slide two is this.
Okay. No, no, ma'am. You have to
But
write VBA code, generate VBA code. We do not write in ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot to create PPT. We will ask it to generate VBA code. VBA code for Visual Basic for applications. Actually, whatever data we create in MS Office, its backend programming is VBA.
Sir, it is possible to also work with the images.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. So,
Add the PPTs tags with images.
yes, yes. Images also can also be integrated. Okay. So I will give you multiple references, different resources, so that you will be able to explore. Okay, now, dear participants, we are coming to our next topic. Up to this point, is it clear? How many participants clear? Yes, can write in chat window. Yes or no? I think most of the participants are able to work. Otherwise, later on you can watch this video on NCTEL or if our recording is available. Now, dear participants, we are covering another platform, another tool. So these links I have given in this presentation also. I will share this PPT to all of you so that you will be able to work. Okay, these links I will share. So how to write SVG, how to work on different platforms. Now I'm covering one platform for mechanical engineering, for civil and mechanical domain. If you are working on AutoCAD, how to work on 3D modeling, 3D designs, this is alternate to AutoCAD CATIA. I want to work with material design. Okay, so this is free and open source software, OpenSCAD. This software I have already downloaded. OpenSCAD. I am opening this one. Now, so major point is that we should know which platform we have to use and what is the backend programming language. So this is OpenSCAD. I want to create 3D model of one object, 3D model of a material. So you can see that this one. So what I will write. So in this also I have written in presentation also by which way we have to work on SCAD, OpenSCAD. Okay. So 3D model of, so for example, OpenSCAD model. So in Copilot, OpenSCAD code for automobile, anything, 3D object model. So this is the code. This one is the script. Copy. Simply I will copy and open SCAD. So if you are from mechanical, somebody here from mechanical domain, you will be knowing better. So you can see that this one in same. So this particular script is available here also. For example, this is the code. Whatever code we have taken from Gemini Copilot, so you can see without knowing anything about mechanical engineering or 3D designing, I am able to animate it, I am able to work on it. If I want to work with a particular material, I want to create a 3D shape. Okay, so you can define your process, simply define your process on which, for example, this is the code open SCAD script related to welding. So this one, it is completely free and open source. Okay, so in alternate to AutoCAD, CATIA, you can use it free and open source. And with Gemini, with Copilot, you will be able to generate the script. Okay, this is chat GPT. For example, open SCAD code for any 3D shape, 3D shape in automobile. Okay, so I'm not from mechanical domain, so that's why I'm giving these classical inputs. This one is the code, copy, and I will paste here, and after that run. So you can see that this one, it is completely editable. If I want to
सर
edit it, that can be done.
गौरव गौरव सर
Yes, sir, please.
गौरव सर मैंने वही किया, दो इन्वर्टेड कॉमास ऑन जी डॉट एच टी एम एल करके फिर क्लोज कर दिया कोडिंग के थ्रू. लेकिन सर एक चीज नीचे आ रही है, सेव एज टाइप टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट
No,
वही.
no, no. Leave
और
it
और
as leave it as it is. No need to view that. Simply enter, and it will be done.
ओके.
Okay.
अब सर एंटर कर दिया तो
Sir,
इसका.
if you face some particular issue in your system or in your implementation, you can contact me after the session also. Because in between the session, individual queries will be time consuming. So you can contact me later on. I will contact with you by screen sharing. So you can share me screenshots. You can share me your screen, and then I will be able to suggest you. Okay, because in between the session it will be time consuming, and some particular contents may be skipped. Okay, so you can see that this one open SCAD software, you can download free and open source. It is script based platform. So anything, so you can tell me any object that you want to design. You can tell any particular shape, any specific material. For example, welding material, open SQL. Major thing is that you should know what we have to do and using which script, using which program. Okay, so this code is generated, and this code we will be able to paste in open SCAD software. Up to this, is it clear to all? Kindly confirm. Up to this point, is it clear to all of you how to work with open SCAD? Okay. So if you have any particular object, if you have any particular material, 3D material related to manufacturing process, so you can give any specific prompt, you can give any specific input related to your domain. This one, copy and paste and run. Now you will be able to work on it, you will be able to program it. Okay, now dear participants, we are covering another part. We are covering next segment
हेलो
that is related to,
हेलो.
that is your
हाँ,
wolfram
कौन बोल रहे हैं?
wolfram language. Yes, sir. wolfram
हैं?
wolfram language for mathematics.
हाँ हाँ, बोलो बोलो. हाँ हाँ, हमारा भी आश्रम है, उसमें तुम सहयोग कर दो
For
5-10 लाख रुपए से.
mathematics, dear participants,
है ना?
kindly mute your mic. Participants, some participants mic are on. Is this screen visible to all of you? Now we will see how to work on mathematical scripts, mathematical implementations using Wolfram. Wolfram scripting is very popular, and using this particular script we can solve any mathematical equation, any optimization problem. If you are working on optimization problems, derivations, integrations, plotting, visualizations, generally for such type of implementation we go for MATLAB rather than working on MATLAB, because that is a proprietary software. Okay, we can work with its alternate, that is Wolfram, symbolic language, and its cloud is available, its cloud variant is available. This one is the cloud, Wolfram Cloud, wolframcloud.com. If I want to execute mathematical equations, simply create free account, its free variant is available. Simply create free account, and similar to Jupyter notebooks, we can open its cells. So this is Wolfram Cloud, and now which problem I want to solve? Any problem, any mathematical problem, whether it is optimization, linear programming, transportation problem, simplex method, revised simplex method, derivatives. So for example, I want to solve this quadratic equation. Okay, so you can see this one, simply paste and compute. Now this script, how to generate this script? Using perplexity, using Corapo. So you can see this one, this one. This is the equation x square minus 5x plus 6. I want to solve it. Rather than using or in alternate to MATLAB, what we can do, we can use this Wolfram. So using Copilot, we can generate our script. Wolfram code. Wolfram code for what? If you are having a mathematical problem, if you are having one optimization problem, linear programming problem, anything, solving quadratic equation. Okay, just sample quadratic equation I am entering here, and you can see that this one, it is giving me this particular code. So simply copy and run. Okay, where we have to execute it? Simply open this platform and paste any type of optimization problem, any type of linear programming problems. So some examples I have given here. For example, I want to plot this function. Okay, so simply we will put here and run. So these scripts, what we can do, for example, one algorithm I am having, so that particular Wolfram code we can generate using Copilot or with Gemini, Perplexity or Corapo. But main thing is that you should know that what we have to do. If you will directly put equation, scanned equation, in that case you will have to purchase its account, you will have to purchase its subscription. I don't want to purchase any subscription. In free variant I want to work. In same way, for example, in using ChatGPT also I have Wolfram code to solve linear equation, linear programming problem. Okay. Dear participants, some mics are on. I request participants to mute your mic. So you can see this is linear programming problem, and you can see this is Wolfram code. Copy and paste in Wolfram cloud, and you will be able to get the output. Okay, so you can see in this way what we want to generate, what we want to take. Okay. define objective function. Generally, for such type of implementations, we use some specific implementations, some specific platforms. But without using paid software, what we can do, we can directly on that. For example, to solve some
This I
calculating.
find.
Okay. For example, this one.
Hello.
Okay. So I want to solve this maximization problem. This maximize. Okay, so this one, and here I want to paste my optimization problem. This one, maximize and compute. Now you can see that it is executing, and this one is the output. Is this visible to all of you? Are you able to view this? How,
Yes, sir.
how to work
Yes.
on mathematical equations? Okay, so for
Sir,
related to different domains, you can take respective tool. Yes, yes, ma'am.
excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
uh, वॉलफ्रेम क्लाउड में डायरेक्टली इक्वेशंस के बाद सोल्यूशन मिल रहे हैं.
जी.
इफ वी रिक्वायर्ड अ स्टेप बाय स्टेप एग्जीक्यूशंस, इज देयर एनी प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर इट?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. In that case, you can generate that particular code. You can generate, you can write script. You can ask ChatGPT, Copilot to generate step-by-step procedure, step-by-step output. Okay. So, for example, this one.
Okay, sir.
So
Thank you.
you can ask it to generate intermediate output also. Okay. Intermediate Wolfram code with intermediate outputs for what, for my mathematical problem, for example, solving derivative. Okay, so for example this one, so I can change this question, change this particular thing. Okay, so you can see intermediate output, compute first derivative, third derivative, what is this. So if some participants who are from mathematics, from core mathematical domain, they will be knowing better. So in this way. Okay, is this clear? So you can ask within prompt to generate intermediate output. Is this clear to all of you? Kindly confirm. How many participants from mathematics domain here, so that we can see whether for how many participants it will be beneficial. Okay. Now, dear participants, one more demonstration I will cover here, that is related to programming. And it will also be beneficial for all of you. Creating presentations, again I am coming to presentations, creating PowerPoint presentations without even opening PowerPoint. So up to now, what I have shown you, create VBA code. VBA code is pasted in Alt F11 module, then it is generating PPT. I don't want to use Alt F11. For example, in some system, F11 key is not working, Alt key is not working. In that case, what we will do? However, it is a very ridiculous point that we are discussing that in somebody's keyboard F11 is not working or Alt key is not working. But still, we assume that without even opening MS PowerPoint, I want to create presentations. For that, I will use Google Colab. Google,
Gaurav sir, what?
Google Colab. Now see this process very carefully. It will be creating presentations directly. Google Colab, I am opening collab.research.google.com. Very powerful platform for programming. Okay, so now I am opening one scenario. AI PPT, creating presentations with Python programming. Even so, no need to worry that you don't know Python or you are aware with that. So anybody who knows how to copy and paste, they can work on that. So this is collab.research.google.com connect, and I will have to install this package pip install python pptx. If you are using this way to create presentation, no need to work on alt F11, no need to create VBA code. In single click or in few commands you will be able to create. So now I am installing this package. In first cell you have to write. So participants who are from IT domain, from CSC, they are knowing better that how to work on collab notebooks. Okay, pip install python pptx. Now on which topic I want to create a presentation, for example, so this is the code, this is the code. Okay, or if I want to create this particular code from ChatGPT, that can also be done. For example, this is ChatGPT. Now see this, what I am doing here, ppt. So I am writing here python pptx code for 5 slides presentation on machine learning. Now I am not asking it to generate VBA code. I am asking it to generate Python PPTX code. Enter. So it will generate Python code. Directly I will copy and paste, and in single click my PPT will be downloaded. Editable mode. So copy. Now I will paste here. Now it is pasted. Now I will run. Presentation created successfully. Now copy this name. This is my presentation. Download. Now you can see that it will be downloaded. File dot download from google.collab, import files. Now in my system, so you can see that I am not doing any F11. I am not doing anything else. I am simply creating this one. So you can see second, third, fourth, fifth, 5 slide presentation is ready without doing anything in PowerPoint. Only design I will change. Is this
तो सर
visible?
पाइथन का एक बार कोड yes, sir.
Is this visible to all of you? How many participants understood this process?
Sir, I have understood it. That I just wanted to ask you whether we can upload a text file in ChatGPT and then.
Please repeat, sir. Gaurav, sir, please repeat it again, sir.
Yes, sir. I am repeating. Dear participants, kindly
Yes,
see
sir.
this process very carefully. See this process very carefully. What I am doing. So I am. So first, so this package is installed. So AI. So this is collab.research.google.com. Pip install Python pptx. Now on which topic I want to create presentation. For example, if I am having my content in research paper or some thesis or wherever it is, in that case I will copy and paste 5 slides presentation on, copy paste your data. Otherwise if I want generic presentation, in that case I will give that topic. For example, five slides presentation on machine on use of machine learning in medical and health sciences. Okay, so simply I'm asking it to generate Python pptx code. So it will give me Python pptx code. So this is Python pptx code. For 5 slides presentation you can write 500 slides, you can write 5 million slides, it's up to you. Okay, so it is only for demonstration. Copy code, and after that I will run this, I will paste this code and run. Okay, once it is executed, now you can see presentation saved as this file. So now this copy, this file I will copy file name and enter again. Now you can see with Python. So now it is downloaded. ML healthcare. So this is new presentation, and only design I'm giving. So this is first slide, medical machine learning in medical and health sciences. Second slide, third, fourth, fifth. 5 slides are ready with me. What is use of ML in personalized treatment, ML in discovery, drug discovery, ML this one. So you can see that how much it is easy. Is this clear to all of you? How many participants understood this process? Kindly confirm, yes or no.
Gaurav sir,
Yes,
Gaurav
Vijay.
sir, earlier you have told us that if we want to generate PPT based on the contents selected
Yes.
by us.
Yes.
So how to do the same here for this Python?
Yes, ma'am. Same thing. So I'm showing that part. For example, my content is related to for just a minute. on Wikipedia. Anything we can take, for example, this blockchain. Okay. For example, this is my content in research paper, but here I am taking from Wikipedia. Okay, only this part. On this topic, on this segment, I want to create 2 slides, or on this one, this particular content, I want to create 2 slides. Copy, and you can see here. So I will edit this prompt. Simply paste. Now I am asking Python PPTX code for 2 slides presentation, okay, or 3 slides presentations on content, on following content. Okay, send. Now it will give me Python PPTX code that I will run on my Anaconda. If I am having Anaconda, Spider, whatever it is. So you can see it is creating the PPT. 3 slides PPT. So copy. Now I will paste here and run. Now you can see blockchain history is ready. So this file I will paste from google.colab, enter. So without opening F11, without clicking on Alt F11 or VBA code, simply you can see now this blockchain history PPT is ready, and it will open. You can see this one. Now I will only apply my design. So this one, 3 slides. So entire content is confined in this particular way. So I have not given any bullets. Each and every bullet is done by this.
सर वन क्वेश्चन, मेरा ये फाइल रेडी है, जैसे कि block_history.pptx, इसको यही एंटर करना है गूगल कोलैब में, ये मेरे पास है डाउनलोड कोड फाइल का.
Actually it will give you the file name, so you can see that it is giving me this particular file name for which particular file is saved. So blockchain_history.pptx. So same
हेलो सर,
copy and paste.
सर इसको यहीं यहाँ रन करेंगे तो वहाँ ओपन हो जाएगा कि कैसे?
Actually we are downloading it, sir. You can see that we are downloading it on our desktop. So these PPTs are available on my system. So you can see this is my desktop. We are so see this very carefully. What I am telling, we are creating PPT on cloud. We are creating PPT on Google Colab. But after creating, we are downloading on our laptop. Okay, we are creating on Google Colab.
Hello, sir.
We are downloading after creating. We are downloading on laptop.
सर इसमें 2 बार ही क्यों किया है? अर्लियर वी हैड डन सेव कमांड एंड देन डाउनलोड.
एक्चुअली यहाँ पे जैसे अभी हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया है, फॉर एग्जांपल वी वांट टू, अगर मुझको सपोज ये वाला काम नहीं करना, फॉर एग्जांपल आई वांट टू डू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग ऑन सेम थिंग, सो व्हाट आई विल डू, दिस वन व्हाटएवर इज अवेलेबल इट विल पेस्ट, इट विल. तो हम यहाँ पर कर सकते हैं इसको मैं कोड को एडिट कर सकता हूँ. वी कैन एडिट दिस कोड, फॉर एग्जांपल दिस वन, फाइल्स डॉट डाउनलोड दिस. तो जो भी फाइल बन रही है, whatever file is getting created, जो whatever file is there, we can download it within this code. Okay. कितने participants को clear हो गया? How many participants understood this process? Kindly confirm. How many participants?
Sir, actually my query was, when we are running the above save command, what is happening?
Actually this particular save command, इस save command से data Google पे save हो रहा है, Google Cloud पे save हो रहा है. तो उसको हमने डाउनलोड करने के लिए, टू डाउनलोड दैट ऑनलाइन डेटा वी आर यूजिंग google.colab and files.download. Otherwise it will be available on Google itself. We will not be able to use on our laptop. If I want to download it, then we have to use this files.download so that it will be on my laptop. Now you can see what I am doing. For example, I am downloading some file which is not available on my laptop. For example, XYZ. So it will give me error that this file is not available. So you can see it is giving me error that this file do not exist. Why cannot?
Sir, it means ये automatically जो हम बनाएंगे Python के अंदर वो automatically desktop पे चला जाएगा.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल. तो अब जैसे
वहां से हम एक्सट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे Google Colab के इस कमांड से.
अब देखो, सपोज इसने एक फाइल क्रिएट की, फॉर एग्जांपल इसने फाइल क्रिएट की abc.pptx, तो मैं यहाँ पे वही नाम दूंगा abc.pptx ताकि वो मेरे लैपटॉप पे आ जाए. अदरवाइज दैट पर्टिकुलर फाइल विल बी ऑन,
वो अपीयर ही नहीं होगी क्योंकि उसकी इमेज ही नहीं है ना ऊपर. सर फ्रॉम pptx import presentation, ये सर ये कमांड हमें रन करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ जी ये हमें रन करना होगा इसके अंदर, फ्रॉम google.colab import files and files.download. आप इसको एक काम कर सकते हो,
ये मेरे पास है सर, ये वाला कमांड है
सर
Google Colab.
आप ना चैट जीपीटी से ही पूछ सकते हो. if you are having some doubt, so you can ask, okay, how to download this file from collab to on laptop. ओके,
सर
सिंपली आप इसको यहाँ
हेलो
पे
सर
लो, ये आपको बता देगा कि कैसे करना है आपको। मतलब जो अगर आपको सपोज कोई कमांड याद नहीं है तो देखो इसने वही कमांड दी है जो हमने यूज की हुई है, फ्रॉम google.collab import file
यस सर, यस सर।
डाउनलोड।
वो सर स्टैक ओवरफ्लो से ले ली थी सर। सर
हाँ,
मेरी जो
सही
एक
सही मिल
क्वेरी
जाएगी
थी,
आपको, दैट इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल। सो आप अगर आप में से किसी को थोड़ी बहुत भी प्रोग्रामिंग पता है, थोड़ी बहुत भी अगर पाइथन पता है, यू विल बी एबल टू डू इट।
सर एक मेरा पीछे बैक वाला क्वेश्चन है, मैंने नोटपैड में सर उसको सेव कर लिया अब HTML में, अब रन कैसे करना है सर उसको?
डबल
जैसे
क्लिक,
पिक्चर आ
सिंपली
गई।
डबल क्लिक दैट फाइल। सो
ओके
गो टू दैट लोकेशन, डबल क्लिक।
ओके ओके।
हाँ जी, आप में से हाउ मेनी पार्टिसिपेंट्स अंडरस्टूड दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ क्रिएटिंग पीपीटी यूजिंग
सर
पाइथन?
Sir, I have understood it. I have one question.
सर
Can we create as many slides
हेलो
as
सर
possible?
Kindly repeat,
हेलो
sir. Please repeat, sir.
Sir, can we create as many slides as possible?
Yes, yes, any slides. So you can try 3,000 slides, you can try 10,000 slides, it will done. Obviously,
Thank you,
your
sir.
internet speed should be sufficient for that. Your hard disk, your RAM. So these things should be available.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
हेलो सर
So there is no limit. Otherwise, in Chat GPT, only 10
गौरव सर
PPT, only 10 PPTs can be created. Hanji, yes, yes, sir. Please
हाँ
ask.
सर सर आप जो बोल रहे हैं ना पीपीटी, ये चैट जीपीटी में आता है ना सर, इसका
नहीं,
और
सभी
उसका
में, in every
डिफरेंस
Gemini,
क्या है?
Copilot, in everywhere you will get. Everywhere you will be able to create this code. So this is my Copilot. For example, this is Copilot. Okay. तो अब Copilot में भी मैं सेम कर सकता हूँ. So this is Copilot. Okay. So I am writing Python PPTX code for what? For this one. Okay, so if you are creating this one, so I have not given any input related to this movie. It has identified the content related to this movie, that this movie is related to this personality. So this one, अब देखो this particular movie, this file is created, so obviously I will write files.download chava movie presentation.pptx. Is this visible and clear? Is this clear to all of you? Kindly confirm.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere,
Yes,
anywhere,
sir.
whether in Perplexity or Copilot. So for programming, Copilot is very good. You can use Google Colab also. Okay, within Google Colab, within Copilot, anything, anywhere. Okay, now dear participants, I am sharing this presentation to all of you, in which different links are given, and then you will be able to work on it. Kindly
हेलो
wait,
सर
kindly wait. I am first of all I will share this PPT to all of you, so that
गौरव सर
just a minute, sir. Kindly. First of all, I'm uploading this content so that you can work on it. AI tools coding.